What's going on? This is Caleb Graham from CalebGrahamMarketing.com. In this video, lesson number 7, I want to share with you 2 words you can immediately benefit from using in your marketing today. Do you want an instant, effective, and easy to implement method to position yourself as the expert authority in your field, thus attracting higher quality and higher paying prospects and clients? Here's a way you can do that using only 2 words. And you can do this anytime you create content or create marketing for your business. The 2 words that hold this immense power are the words how to. When you use the words how to, they have extremely powerful effects. These effects occur deep inside the minds and emotions of your prospects, audience, clients, etc. The effects include the following, but this is not an exhaustive list. Number 1, you're automatically and instantly considered the expert on whatever's being shared. Number 2, they are automatically and instantly placed in the audience position learning from you. Number 3, you are placed on stage with the lapel microphone in their minds. Number 4, they are on the receiving end, building within themselves a sense of indebtedness, a need to reciprocate, and they're receiving from a perceived expert. So this is the law of reciprocity from Robert Cialdini's book Influence in Motion. But this receiving is not just any receiving of value, it's being received from an expert, in their perception, so it's even more powerful. Number 5, you are the one giving, and therefore you're building that trust, likability, and goodwill. How to implies information shared, and that is an automatic trigger which makes them want to give back in some way. This could be expressed by them in many ways: subscribing on YouTube, commenting, joining your email list, making a purchase, etc. The content, if proper wording and proper copy is used, automatically repels those you do not want to work with and attracts those ideal prospects and clients. You can learn more about that in, I believe it's lesson 2 on my blog, CalebGrahamMarketing.com. For example, if I have an opt-in page and my copy says how to get more from your paid ads and your existing list, I'm using the words how to as a filter, which automatically attracts people who, first of all, are open to and interested in learning something. On the most simple of levels, they're open to learning something, as opposed to somebody who is just a know-it-all, right? This is somebody who is open to learning and willing to do some type of work to learn or self-educate or not be a know-it-all. So how to implies that a lesson of some sort of is coming, and that this quality of this lead or this client who's attracted to a how-to style piece of content or a lead magnet, etc., is typically a learner, someone seeking growth and development, etc. Furthermore, the headline deliberately speaks of, number 1, paid ads, and number 2, an existing list. This is designed to call out to people who are already running paid traffic and building an email list, which simultaneously repels most of the people who aren't running paid ads or don't have an email list or aren't planning to do either of these things in the near future. Not only does the headline have this built-in attract/repel filter, and not only does it attract a high-quality lead, a learner, a grower, etc., but the words how to immediately position me as the teacher, giver, expert in the eyes of that specific audience, and subconsciously they are sitting down waiting to hear me and my message on that particular subject. Whether people have seen me or not, these words, because I'm the one sharing, I'm in the sharer position, sharer, if that's a word, sharer of the knowledge or whatever, because I'm in that position sharing it, it automatically positions me in the ways I stated above in those 5 examples, such as being the expert, being the one with the microphone, being on stage, them being the receiver, them being the audience and receiving from an expert and feeling indebted and feeling the need to give back. So to take it even deeper, by only saying list instead of email list, I'm calling out to people who are familiar enough with email marketing as a strategy that they use the same terminology and short form abbreviated statements that I use when speaking about it. Savvy marketers or entrepreneurs who know about email marketing can just say list. And other marketers or entrepreneurs know what they mean. It's a shorthand phrase. It's just so commonly used. You don't have to keep saying email list, right? So by only saying list, I'm speaking the language of someone who's already a pretty astute marketer or successful entrepreneur, which is the type of individual I personally like to work with. This is more, of an example about lesson 2 that I talked about in the copy, how to repel nightmare prospects and attract your dream clients. This is, some more examples on how that works here in lesson 7. So I don't need to say email list to my ideal prospects, so I don't say it in the headline. This goes back to that lesson number 2, injecting certain things and leaving certain things out. This is an example of leaving something out. I'm leaving out the word email on purpose because that's strategic. That's further speaking the language of the right person, right? It's the perfect example of that from lesson number 2. So I don't need to say it to my ideal prospects, so I don't say it in the headline. Once this type of copy is well thought out and applied, then the filtration system is built and can be relied on to bring in high quality leads for potentially years to come. This is just one of the many things great copy can do for you. How to is a powerful tool. Never underestimate the power of 2 words or any other small number of words. Always consider and look deeper into their far-reaching effects, which can influence and move the minds, emotions, and decisions of others in your favor. But with that being said, use the amazing power of words to genuinely, truly, and actually help others. Because with great power comes great responsibility. So with that being said, I'm Caleb Graham from calebgrahammarketing.com. Thanks again for visiting my blog. I appreciate you, and I hope this helped you out. Talk to y'all in the next lesson. Peace.